Hey friends, so it's time for another Fridays with Francis. Today, just a short, fun story for you. So it's June 1778, and the Revolutionary War is in full swing. Asbury's still moving up and down the colonies, preaching the good news, and refusing to choose sides. Well, on this day in June, beautiful sunny day, he finds himself in Annapolis, Maryland, preaching in a barn to about 40 or so people. They're singing that new Charles Wesley hymn, And Can It Be?, when in barge 5 Continental soldiers. These soldiers have been looking for Francis. Many times Francis is questioned and challenged. Have you signed the oath? The thing about Asbury is, as I said, he refused to choose sides. Sympathetic to the American cause as he was, Asbury had a conviction to never swear oath to anyone but God and God alone, and he would not waver from this. And so anytime the American soldiers would corner him, he would refuse. And you can imagine the anger that would cause. So on this day, in the middle of worship service, these 5 soldiers come in. They see that it's Asbury, and they pressure him. Either sign the oath, pay a fine, or go to jail. Those are your choices. The fine at that time is 5 British pounds. That's a lot of money, and Asbury has none. And so Asbury says, fine, I guess I'm going to jail. Just let me take my Bible. Well, those in the congregation speak up, surely among us we can come up with 5 pounds. So they take an offering, and the plate is passed, and people dig in their pockets and they give what coins that they have. As the plate goes around, comes to the end, the soldiers grab the offering plate or basket, whatever it was, and they begin counting 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. We get up to 4 pounds and 80 pence. And that's all they got. 20 pence short. Guess you're going to jail, Asbury. Well, suddenly, a man named Higgins, one of the 5 army officers, steps forward, throws in a coin. What are you doing? The commander yells. Well, topping up the offering, sir. Figured this man should be able to preach. You can imagine the anger of the commander of the army, who warns Asbury, don't let me catch you again, takes the money, and they leave. Who knows what happened to Higgins? But Asbury is left free, at least for that night. And it's interesting, or challenging, that from that time forward, the book shares that really Asbury had to sneak around to preach. The American army is constantly looking for him and wanting him to sign this oath or get another 5 pounds out of him. And so it was years of real struggle for Asbury to continue preaching and continue following this call that God gave him. But he stuck to his conviction of not swearing an oath to anyone but God, and stuck to his call to continue preaching the good news, even in the difficulty of having to sneak around. And really, during the day, he was confined to a room of whoever would have him, and then at night, they would try and find somewhere for him to share. So, fun story for you. Grab a copy. Midnight Rider, francisasburysociety.com. Click on bookstore. Grab yourself a copy. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.